guys, you ever just like watch someone on YouTube or something and they feel so shit about themselves or like their abilities to inspire and be cool? Like, I'm literally watching Anila, okay? And she's posted this video and she's like dealing with this imposter syndrome basically. And I literally just want to say to her, like, you are fucking incredible. She's talking about a dance class. Hold on, where should I put you? I'll put you here. So she's talking about a dance class and how she doesn't know how many people are going to turn. I haven't even finished the video, but like I'm already obsessed. And I'm like, bitch, I would turn up. You have no idea. Like, you're fucking incredible. Anila's energy is amazing. She's inspiring. She's kind. She's optimistic. Like, if you follow her, guys, can we just gas her up collectively? Like, I think my dad's trying to contact me. Oh no, maybe just send me a message. Okay. Guys, let's gas her up. Like, this girl needs it. I mean, she's probably fine now. Like, she posted the video like a minute ago, but like a minute, like a while. Anyway, but do you ever like watch people and you see them down and you're like, oh my god, I wish you could see yourself the way that I see you right now. Like, one of my friends, I need to find out more about it, but one of my friends just got some like work done, right? And I had no idea. They mentioned it like in passing that they were interested in getting work done. And I have nothing against plastic surgery, and like, even if I did, who gives a fuck? Like, is your body, do what you want with it. But when people say things to me, like, not even my friend, but other people, and they say like, oh, I hate this or this is that, like, I get it, like, wanting to change certain things. You feel there are certain things where you really, really feel insecure and you genuinely would feel you've maxed out how much you can sort of own it and accept it and all of that. And if it would genuinely make you feel better and make your life easier to get the work done, then like, I kind of, I get it. But when people genuinely like hate themselves because of it, or people like talk down about themselves, or they just feel like they're not worthy, oh, it gets me, man. It gets me. I'm like, hun, you're so fucking beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Like, one of my friends that is like, she's getting like this work done and everything. Like, she's so fucking pretty. She's so pretty. I don't want to like go into detail only because I want to like protect their identity and stuff, but I'll just say she has the most gorgeous green eyes in the whole fucking world. Like, and she is, aside from her eyes, she's beautiful. And then like, even my sister, like, she'll deal with insecurities about stuff and like about her body and stuff, and I'm like, you're so fucking beautiful. Like, you're luscious. Like, this might sound weird, but I'm like, my sister's tits are great. Like, she has boobs. I don't. I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, and like, it's like one of those things, like, we will, especially as women, guys do this too, I know, but like, we'll look at ourselves and we'll look at what isn't enough, or what we're not good at, or we'll hear our insecurities in our head and we'll believe them. But to anyone that's feeling down, I just want to tell you, like, you're probably 10 times better than you think, and the shit that you think and you're believing right now, honey, it's not true. And even if it is like a little bit true, it's not important. It's fine. Like, I'm not gonna say that like insecurities don't exist or that people can't get down. Like, I get down. I've gotten down. I've been thinking that I was gonna put this in a vlog, basically, ish, a vlog, never mind. I was gonna make it a part of a series thing that I'm doing, but I think I'm just gonna post this as a standalone video. And I forgot what I was saying. Fuck me, why do I always do this? Yeah, I was having a major insecure moment. I was vlogging the whole insecure moment. I have done jack shit this afternoon because I was feeling so sad. I was so insecure about something. And it was something that, it triggered something, spiral. And I felt so shit. But it's like, bitch, pick yourself back up and remember who the fuck you are, okay? Whoever you are, you're a fucking boss. You're gonna be fine. Everybody's validation is really not as important as you think it is. Like, you put everybody else's opinion up here, and where the fuck is yours? Like, I wish people could see the beauty in themselves that others likely see in them daily. Seriously. It makes me so sad. Like, I really feel this on a personal level. I see, like, not just women, guys, like, one of my closest friends, I'm not gonna go into it, but like, I see people that I love, and not just people I love, but like people just talking down about themselves or about like shit, and oh my god, like my heart aches for you. When I say you look beautiful, I fucking mean it. And I wish that people could see that in themselves. Really. You don't, like, I think also people think that by looking a certain way, it's gonna grant them access to something. Oh, if I look this way, I will then have permission to be confident and take up space. Bitch, says who? Take up the damn space. Make your own fucking territory and take up the damn space. That's what I'm doing. And I'll keep doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. Quick note on plastic surgery. There are some things that I've always wanted to get done. Some little tweakments, okay? But I'm not out here trying to change everything about myself. If I actually do that one day, by the way, feel free to hold me to it. But it's not, I like how unique I am. I can only speak for me right now, present me. I'll be honest about it. I would like to get a little lifty here. Maybe a little bit. I always wanted to get that done before the fox eye thing was a trend, because I always wanted more space for my eyeliner. And then I want to get maybe like a little lip filler. And then I have like major like back roll syndrome, so just a little bit, I don't mind having a little back roll, it's no problem. Just like a little bit taken out, and then maybe just like plonk it on the side of my hips or some shit like that. I don't know. Or maybe in my boobs, that'd be good. Aside from that, I don't give a shit, man. Like, I like that I'm different. You think I don't see my fucking face? I do. I edit it every single day. There are expressions that I make, things that where I'm like, why does my face move like that? Like, why? You know, what is that about? And oh my god, I thought I was symmetrical. No, you know, like I'm constantly faced with the reality of the fact that my face isn't fucking perfect. But even the people that are models deal with that. And like, you can, look, I'm not going to say that this is going to completely erase your insecurities and stuff, but you can spend your lifetime picking yourself apart and telling yourself reasons why you are not good enough and why you don't deserve to take up space and why you deserve to put yourself down and believe all of the stupid shit that your brain will sometimes say to you or other people have said to you in the past. That is just a projection of their own insecurities and insufficiency, by the way. Let that sink in. You're really gonna get yourself down? Look, because I'm posting, so yeah, that's my leftover pizza. It's by Dr. Rocker. If you don't, you know, it's okay. But I like it dipped in Heinz soup. I'm such a little like UK kid. Anyway, whatever. I mean, I don't even think UK people do. I'm just weird. My babysitter, like when my babysitter, like age 10 or 11, 12, she met me, and then I was like, yeah, I like to dip my pizza in soup, and then she was like, okay. She's really lovely, to be honest. I think that's when she knew she was dealing with a nutcase. Anyway, I charged double for that. No, she didn't say it. Actually, I don't know if she said it. Anyway, she's really nice. Getting back to the point. Yeah, so if you haven't been following like my vlog or like my series or whatever, I haven't like fully said this, but let me just tell you, like, quick trigger warning. I've dealt a lot with suicidal feelings, especially this past year, but for the past 10 years, from the age of like 12, 13, through to now, 23, I have dealt with suicidal feelings on and off for a variety of reasons. And this past year was really the cherry on the motherfucking top of the cake. I'll tell you that, okay? It tested me in every way possible, and it really pushed me to my limit. And to a limit where you're confronted with such an extreme of a decision, where you really don't, where the world can't give you what you need. Okay? Now, this is not me trying to say that your situation is like mine and you have to deal with things perfectly or you have to deal with things the way that I do. No. But I'm just sharing with you this. It makes sense sort of in my head. So I would get to this point where I would feel really, really suicidal and I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be scared either way, because one choice meant having to do something really drastic, and the other choice was to stay. Neither seemed ridiculously appealing, but I couldn't work up the guts to go with the former, so I always chose the latter. And then things got worse. And when I couldn't get the help, really, and when no one could provide me with a solution, it didn't really happen overnight, but I got to this place with myself where I was like, fuck this. No one, not a damn soul on this planet, even me, gets to make me feel like my existence is not worth it. Like I cannot take up space and exist today and for the remainder of my life. Nobody gets to make me feel like this, even if it's me. I said to hell with that shit. I chose to stick around, and I chose to stick around for a life that is like 10 on 10, at least. 100% at least. A life that is fully authentic to me. A life that is worth living. A life that makes me excited. And that does not consist of hating myself. So to hell with whatever any Tom, Dick, or Harry or whoever wants to say whatever about me. And about whether or not I should be here or not, or whether or not I'm cool enough or hot enough or whatever. I don't give a shit. I have been through hell and back. I've taken myself through hell and back, and I will not go there again. No one gets that power. Not even me. The reason I mentioned this is because it's astonishing what we are able to do and say to ourselves. But why do you let that happen? Why wouldn't you defend yourself against yourself? When you have those thoughts about you not being good enough, or you being unworthy, or you, for whatever it is, do you counter it? I want you to have the courage to counter it. I'm not good enough. Who said that? Your parents? So they're coming from their perspective, and yes, it fucking sucks, but if you can't explain it, stop fighting it. It is what it is. Fucking let them say what they want. You have ears. Let it go in through one and out the other. It doesn't have to stay here. That's your choice. You let it marinate. I let things marinate for way too long. And those type of words, those type of thoughts, they do not deserve the space to be affirmed. They do not deserve the time or the energy to be affirmed. Not in you. You're way too fucking special. So to anyone, not just Anila, but to you who's watching, if you ever get down about yourself because of what someone said, about what you've said to yourself, about what childhood trauma you've been through and what that has scarred you with, sure, you're human. You'll get down. But you're also you. You're also you, and you'll get up. Time and time again, even if it fucking sucks. The way that you're able to believe in the worst of yourself, the parts that aren't good enough, supposedly, you can equally believe in the best of yourself, and the parts that are more than good enough. Okay? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to prove how valid you are as a person, how much you deserve to be here. What are you talking, like, what is that? No. Create that space for yourself. Accept yourself. Give yourself the permission. Stop waiting for other people to give you the thumbs up to exist as the way you exist as the most authentic version of you. The happiest version of you. What, when you finally that dress size, then you're going to be happy and confident and take up space? And flirt with that person? Fuck that. Fuck that. Attraction is another video, and I've got other videos that I'm going to upload to kind of to do with like all of that stuff. But honestly, the most magnetic and attractive and exciting and loving thing that you can do for yourself is just accept yourself. That doesn't mean not changing. That doesn't mean not improving upon yourself. But just being like, this is who I am. Good, bad, ugly. This is who I am. This is who I am today. I don't know if I'm going to see tomorrow, so I'm just going to celebrate where I am today. Even if I'm 5 dress sizes way too big, I'm still going to the gym and eating good because that's what's best for me. But if I'm still like this size or too small or whatever you want to call it, I'm still going to enjoy today because I deserve that. You deserve that. The day doesn't have to be perfect. It can feel shitty, but you deserve to celebrate it because it's still a day that you're alive and you're here on earth. What, you're gonna let a beauty standard dictate whether or not you deserve to enjoy your day? Whether or not you deserve to enjoy existing in your body? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Who makes the rules around here? The beauty standard or you? I'm not gonna say that that doesn't influence us. It gets to us all, yeah, of course, to varying degrees. But that's the thing, to varying degrees. You can choose how much of that you let in. You have a little bit of say. And today, I am telling you, you have more power than you think. Give yourself a little more credit. No one else bets on you. Bet on yourself. If no one else thinks you're cool, you think you're cool. The world will fucking follow. Mountains will move. Okay? You decide. You decide. If you say you're good enough, then you're fucking good enough. Do you want to know how many times I failed in my life? I'm 23. Don't even get me started on how many times I failed. Let me call up my Indian parents. They'll be more than happy to tell you. Actually, maybe not right now because I'm not yet quite fully successful, but I'm sure they'll tell you. Very much so. I have failed very much so, because that grammatically makes sense. That's a failure for you right there. I have failed so much. And failure can be ugly. It can have you confronting the uglier sides of yourself, where you start doubting yourself and you're like, fuck, everyone else was right. That's it. I can never do this. But you know what you do? You get back on the fucking horse. Even if you still don't know how to ride it. You'll figure it out. I don't know shit about horse riding, so I'm really sorry if I messed that analogy up. Anyway, this is getting a bit rambly now, but especially as young people, not just young people, but I would say especially as young people and especially as women, we look to the world to tell us what we can and can't be. How much of this and how much of that and how much is this is too much, and who gives a shit? Who gives a flying fuck? A rat sauce? I made a video about this and I'm gonna upload it later. I look like an absolute heffalump in that because I was sick. Right piece of ratatouille. But in that, I said something along the lines of this. As a woman, one of the best things you can do, one of the hottest things you can do, is just dare to exist. Okay? Exist as your fullest self. Men have the fucking audacity. Let's just be real. They have the audacity. They'll be shit at something and they'll still have the confidence to do it. And I admire that about them. Okay? Now you can blame it on societal, this, that. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. That's in the past. We can't do anything about that. We have the present. And what does the present allow us to do? The present allows us to be like, you know what? Maybe I am good enough. There's a reason I'm in this room. There's a reason I'm doing this job. There's a reason that, I don't know, whatever you're doing, like, you are good enough, okay? You're good enough. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be great. Just bet on yourself, babe. Okay, bet on yourself. As a woman especially, there are going to be plenty of people out there telling you reasons why you can't. And you need to show up every day and tell yourself reasons why you can. If no one else has told you, there you go. You can. That's it. If you've tried soup and pizza, let me know. If you think it's disgusting, also you can let me know. That's fine. And I hope I see you in the next video.